We've made it to Antwerp at the train station.
It's Antwerp, baby.
On today's agenda is seeing where Tanya went to university
Yes.
and going to the Museum of Reuben, right?
It's closed until 2026.
No!
But we can go to
I'm so sad.
different museums
Okay.
and different things that it's fine. I have a whole
Itinerary. Oh, I'm
First,
sad about the Museum of Reuben.
we should try to go to the Jewish / diamonds
Neighborhood. Okay.
Blood money tender.
Sounds good. So this train station, Bram was telling us, a lot of it was built in the 18th century, right? 19th century, from the money that Belgium got from colonizing the Democratic Republic of the Congo and using a new type of export that Europe didn't have, which was rubber. And you get stuff like this.
Thank you, Congo.
Problematic, but here we are. It's pretty, and at least it's still standing.
Yeah,
You know.
liberation.
Tourists and gets bad there, and they would have to evacuate. And
Sounds amazing.
I've heard it's even long. Well, I'm not sure if it takes longer in America. Europe, probably depends on the program.
4 years. Yeah. And you need to do
I've at Tanya's alma mater.
Top hat and a sword.
Come on, Ron. We have to go to herbology.
Come on, Ron. Come on. Tanya, fashion is your passion.
It's fine.
I'm so in love. Let's jump together. Come on, 3, 2, 1.
How much would you go in here? 5,000 euros? I don't think so. 15? So basically, when you go upstairs onto the main floor of the church, in all churches in Europe, you see graves on the floor, and that's where rich people would be buried. And the closer you were to the altar, the richer you were. That's where the expression comes, stinkin' rich. And because they would keep the tombs open for a few days, I guess, before they would close them and seal them up, because the tombstone would take a while to make. And in this church, you can go underneath the church and see what some of these graves would look like. And you could fit a ton of people in there. Throw a few family members in. Why not? If you like them. If you don't, then they don't get buried near Jesus. So that's the vibe down here. The smell in there is very stale. I would describe it as. But it's a beautiful church. We're in the main church of Antwerp today. We were feeling the Holy Spirit leave us from yesterday's church visit, so we had to
go
refill our soul.
Yes.
It's It's beautiful, and they have several Rubens artworks in situ, so where they were commissioned and made for, which is really cool. This is one of them right here. So this is a Reuben in its place of origin of where it's supposed to be. You can see it's right by the organ. And then on the other side, right there, is the other Reuben. And then there's a Reuben right at the foot of the altar over there as well. There's 4, well, I can't show 4 in total. And here's an example of all the graves. So they continue going up and everywhere through the church. You'll see all the graves. A lot of them have dates too. So this one is from 1766. Fairly recent. I think we've reached a much more residential neighborhood. Yes. Which is much calmer, and I love it. And the sun is finally come out.
What we're attempting to do?
We're following instructions to a pizza place that we met a guy who told us it's a new pizzeria.
But he couldn't give us a name.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know the name, but I can tell you where it is. So we're going, and honestly, we're following his directions pretty well. We found everything that he explained, so we're now walking down the length of this nice park.
Looking for the end of a square and a new pizza place.
Yeah,
We think.
But yeah, Michael got his watches from the Swatch store. Don't even ask.
Me and my dad.
And then I went to the pharmacy and got a ton of stuff.
Don't even ask.
Mostly sunscreen, because sunscreen in America is trash. And this one has very sensitive skin. So we stocked up on a bunch of sunscreens and a few other things, and like an acne solution and just basic things that aren't readily available in the US. I'm excited. Should be good. Tanya and Brom are at their niece's little birthday party, so we are on our lonesome tonight. And which is fine. And oh, this is so cute. Like, look right there, all the flowers. And we're gonna get the train back to Mechelen after dinner. Maybe we'll go after dinner to a cocktail bar. I don't know. Trains leave every 20 minutes from Mechelen, or from Antwerp to Mechelen, and they stop at midnight. So we have like 4 or 5 more hours that we can safely spend here and not get trapped. So we're all good.
And get pizza and a waffle.
Yeah, that's the plan. We did, in fact, find the pizza place. And we are at, you said 21,000 steps for the day?
We are currently at 21,322 and 10.02 miles. Supposedly.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We were so hungry, I didn't even get the first half of the pizza. But that man was not lying. This is a great pizza place. And
Well, we found a great pizza place. We're 90% sure this is the place that you was telling us about.
yeah, because it's right off the street he was telling us about. We followed his instructions. And like, you can tell it's like local. Like, there's a bunch of people placing like to-go orders. And it's like quiet on the inside. And the pizza's like really fresh. So good. Spritz is like exactly what I need. Okay, we're proceeding to my other favorite exercise. Go.
Honey, what do you want me to do? Yeah, it's closed.
Oh, it's closed?
Yeah, it's closed until 8. It's open from 8 to 8. Little wings.
Your wings. We made it on the train. Hopefully we're heading in the right direction. Pretty sure we are. And we're going back to Mechelen.
is, you know, if you lock, it's see-through, but if you lock the door, it kind of blinds, you know, so people can't watch you go to the toilet. But sometimes people forget. You can look at someone on the toilet.
Hell yeah.
Lovely.
Just camp out here for the whole day.
Oh my god, look at that one little building. It's a Marriott. I love how it's like this beautiful building that has a Marriott sign.
Stay there.
Yeah.
What's also interesting here is that you can see on top of like certain buildings, like that white one, you see a ship. That would be
The guild.
Yeah, exactly, of the shipment. And what's also interesting is that you will see that you know, the buildings are of different sizes, and it was, as we were also told in Bruges, is that you pay per amount of windows you have. And so
Oh, it's like the same in Amsterdam.
Yes,
the
in
taxes.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, they told us on the cruise.
So rich people would get as much windows as possible, and they would even.
It's not only windows, it's
How straight they are.
No, like you see there, you know.
like this is more expensive than this.
Yeah, exactly, because every little window is counted as one. You see, and the thing is that.
Oh, you mean every square within the
Yeah,
window?
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So if you're rich, you want to show that. And so there, we'll like here 10 meters further, you'll see the tiniest, well, one of the tiniest like houses in Ghent in terms of like width.
Sweet.
So follow me along, dear viewers.
Smallest house in Ghent, right here.
So valiantly.
Hello friends, we are halfway through, I think, the tour of the Count of Ghent's castle. We have our little audio guides on the top of the building, and we have a pretty good view of the city from here. So, very cute. This was the first stone building in all of Ghent, and it really showed how wealthy the Count was. And yeah, very medieval, very old, and quite beautiful.
I hate to say it, I would think I would have been on the side that was against this thing when it was built.
You would be on the side against.
Yeah. But it was just kind of like, you know, smaller dome.
So the bartender just literally took the shoe and put it in this container. And Tanya's shoe is up there. Not sure what's up with that. So Belgians, I am Confucian.
So they have like a special clause for like this huge beer.
Yeah.
And like tourists would steal it, obviously. And so
Drunk British or Dutch tourists.
yeah. And so they wouldn't steal it. They would ask one shoe of a person as sort of an insurance policy.
Because you can't really
Leave without the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why they have this policy.
Here's my beer. Let's look at the color of the phone.
Thank you all.
It is red. And pink foam almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
This is with
singing.
cherries.
Okay.
But I will help you because I have a very small one.
And here's the
Because he said that we will share it, Ram and I, but the gentleman said that everyone should order something. So I ordered this little cutie.
Why does he care if every like?
Yeah.
That's so dumb. And then here's our
Because it's
beer glass.
St. Tourist Trip Cafe.
I gotta give you like a little holder to help you drink it. A little holder to help you drink it.
No, the holder has a different story. So this one is actually an imitation of a smaller, more normal beer, which is called Kwak, which is from Brussels. And it has this shape. I mean, the fancy glassware came later.
Feels like I'm playing a trumpet when I drink.
But originally it was because if you would have like even a normal glass, like, you know, we're talking about the 19th century, this kind of thing was invented. It was for if you have like for postmen, you know, between like their post rides, like they would go from like Bruges to Ghent. I wanted to have a drink on the way, but you have to hold the reins of the horses. So they would have this thing like mounted on the on a holder of the postal carriage, you know, and then they could like drink,
sit it down and put it in.
and then just put it down.
So
So
it's like it's a cup holder.
Come on, Tanya. Chug. More.
I could.
Come on.
don't
Peer pressure.
I really could.
don't be intimidated.
Like, to me, this is fun. I don't feel pressured.
Well, then do it. Let's go.
Should I?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. She's doing it.
Welcome to Belgium, Michael.
I mean, this is college in America. Chug, 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 chug. I'm so impressed. I don't think I could do that.
This is called daily life.
I don't think I could do that. I couldn't even chug that. Are you ready?
I don't have a shoe. I can shoe that.
They did it. They finished it.
Mine. Definitely mine.
So what's special?
What's special about these shots? Cheers.
Saltjes.
You don't shoot it. Oh, okay. You
Also,
enjoy it.
there are 5
Oh, there are
cherries
four,
in there,
yeah,
so
okay.
you wouldn't be able to shoot it.
This is really good.
If you want, you can try
best
mine. That's
The
it.
one I'm talking about. You know, unfortunately, I was not able to stop the burger invasion. Yeah, but have you noticed something peculiar about this facade? It is like it is slightly leaning over, as if it's going to fall down upon us, because what you're looking at used to be a grain page. It goes back to the 13th century. This was the monastery of the Dominican monks, 8,000 students that enroll every year at the Ghent University. Maybe it's monks, maybe it's students.
Per centimeter. Ja, super, thank you.
So update, Tanya, tell us where we are.
We are in a place called Amadeus. It's a chain of rib restaurants in Belgium.
All you can eat.
All you can eat ribs. Not all you can drink wine, but I mean,
It's wine by the
It's pretty big.
centimeter.
Yeah, they measure it by the centimeter, so how many centimeters you have drunk,
Yep.
and then they charge you for that.
yes.
And then they just keep bringing ribs to you. Yeah.
potatoes as well. Potatoes, they also...
Wait, they'll give you another potato?
Yeah, as much as you want.
And extra...
There was Netherlands and Romania yesterday.
Yeah.
Now it's a rest. No play on Friday. Now it will be quarters.
So the top 16s have been decided then?
Yeah.